sharpen your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Bon and Fair. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me.
Good morning. Today we are going to use the LA Colors Truly Matte foundation in the shade Mahogany again. I did try it yesterday and it was a little too light, so I put some darkener on my face, but I did it after I already had the foundation on. Today we're just going to straight up mix it. I would like to test out the wearability again with the different primer. Today I'm using the Laura Geller Spackle Mattifying Primer. I've already moisturized my face with my grapeseed oil. I'll be using my AOA Wonder Cover Concealer in the shade Cocoa. Okay, so I've concealed what I feel like concealing, and I'm going to set my face with the RCMA No Color Powder as per usual. Okay, so I've set my concealer. I put some moisturizer in my hair. Now we're going to use the foundation. So I've got my Pro Foundation Mixer from NYX in the shade Deep. I'm just going to put, oh, I need to open up another one of these apparently. But there we go. So I've got a little bit of that. So this darkener does make things darker, but it does mess with the undertone a bit. And I'm feeling like an expert mixer today. So I'm going to use some of the Clean Color Pigment Boss in the shade Cherry Moss, which is the deeper shade of the ones that I got, just because I know it's a little more reddish. So I'm going to add some life back into my foundation. Use my little silicone paddle to mix my little concoction here. I'm still really not impressed with that shade. So maybe that foundation is way lighter than I thought. So I got some more mixed darkening drops. Just add that in there. I was looking for my violet adjuster drops because usually if something still doesn't look right on me, it's because it doesn't have enough violet in it, but I can't find them. So we're just going to use my color corrector stick from e.l.f. and lavender. That's pretty much all I keep this thing for anyway. But of course, since I'm putting in the lavender and it's lighter instead of my violet drops, I may have to add more darkener. And if I do, I'm totally going to be done with this foundation because I don't got time to be doing all this. This is the reason I stopped messing with foundations for a long time and just made my own. I don't want to have to mix anymore. Well, I don't know. I can't tell yet because it's not dry, but we're just going to go ahead and use this as is. We are going to hope for the best. Yeah, I am not impressed with this, but this is what we have to go with. I just changed the texture too much. I'm gonna use my rose water spray on my brush. And just see if I can smooth out that texture a bit. I'm going to be using my Amuse eyeshadow primer today. So all my other concealers that I normally use to highlight have gone missing. So we're going to use my full coverage concealer from Ulta in the shade Deep Cool, which ain't that deep. And I also kind of feel like it ain't that cool. So we're also going to throw in some of the Ulta Color Correcting Concealer in Lavender. Hopefully it plays well with the foundation so that when I set my concealer, I don't end up looking crazy because I do not have time to fix it today. I Didn't do my nose. I don't have time to start over or get out that stuff again, so we're just gonna not highlight my nose with cream today. My rose setting powder, or pretty pink setting powder. Oh, and since we're using the LA Colors foundation, I will use the LA Colors eye pencils that I got. This is the pencil in the shade Limeade. Based on its behavior, I would use this as an eye primer for a green eyeshadow and not actually as an eyeshadow on my skin. So I'm just going to blend that out a little. I'm wondering if I should even have any hopes for this purple one. Just wonder if it's going to be too light too. Yeah, that does nothing for me. So that would be a never mind on using the LA Color eye pencils. I'm going to keep that one on, but I'm not dealing with the rest of that. But I just found my clean color blush that I haven't used in forever. Ugh, it is still a mess. This is the shade Berry, but as I said, I don't know if you can see that, that's a mess. I'm not impressed. I like the color, I like the intensity, the packaging sucks. That's that for that. And that was my alarm going off to let me know I have got to move it. So I'm just gonna start throwing stuff on my face. Oh, why not? Since I used that pencil and it was called Limeade, I'm gonna use my Coastal Scents eyeshadow, also called Limeade. I'm gonna use Burnished Brunette. Ain't nothing do what I want it to do. I'll go into Gunmetal. This eyeshadow is a disaster and a half today. I don't know if I can fix that. I don't care. I don't have time to fix that. We'll just say that. We'll do that because that's it. Brush off my bake. I'm gonna do a quick contour blush with the Abby from Juvia's Place. Do my midnight powder. Okay, it's a long Thanksgiving weekend after today. I think I'm gonna have to clean my makeup cart. Maybe we'll also purge some things. I make no guarantees. So just set with my white setting powder and did my rose water spray. And actually yesterday I think I called my other highlighter Ghost Lights when it was actually Haunted Lights. Ghost Lights is more of a pinky shade, which I'm not going to show right now. But since I think holographic lights and ghost lights are really close in color, I'm going to use Haunted Lights, Haunted Lights and holographic lights I think are similar. I'm going to use Haunted Lights here. It's so cute. And holographic lights. Yeah, they're pretty similar. I need eyeliner, but I don't have time for that mess. Moisturize my lips as best I can. I need a mascara. Don't have time for that either. I got to go. See, I moisturized, but I need to put something style-wise in my hair. I feel like nothing went the way it was supposed to today. I got to go. I don't need to think about that right now. We're at 13 hours. I did not use setting spray again today. I still can't find my setting spray, but I think my face held up pretty good. Again, there's like a slight bit of transfer. I don't know if you can even see that because it's not really much. I just noticed it when I was cracking my neck. When I was cracking my neck, I got some makeup on my palm, but other than that, the transfer is not too bad. I'm not super oily. Oh, there we go. Now you can see there's just that little bit of transfer. I'm not super duper oily. I'm not too cakey. I don't know, actually I think the color of the foundation got better throughout the day. This morning I was actually quite bummed and upset with the way my foundation turned out. But now I'm like, yeah, that's livable. Totally doable. I'm not very happy with how I did my eyeshadow, but that's another story. But I think I am done trying out this foundation. I mean, I don't really need to go around darkening foundations when I have other ones I can wear instead. And it's not worth the effort at the moment. And I mean, I don't know, they might have a darker shade, but I just got the darkest shade that I saw at Dollar Zone here in Alaska or in Anchorage. Hopefully I'll be posting this video soon because I do have some more foundations that I want to try out and some other new things. Thanks for watching. Bye.